Once again, Greg Hopp has put the Zenetics, the bright green boat, in lane 1. Right beside him, George Stratton in the Appian Geronimo. You met George a moment ago. The Elam Plus and Mark Evans are out in lane 3. Brother Mitch right beside him in lane 4 with Piston Power. And Terry Troxel, the rookie, is told to stay way outside in Zenetics 2.
Got to time that start correctly. Looks like George Stratton in the Appian Geronimo way ahead of things there at the start here of Heat 3A. We'll have to wait for official confirmation, but it looked to us like he got out very quickly. We look up high, O'Doul's eye in the sky, and you see the battle as they go into that turn 1 where the Budweiser had problems earlier. Inside lane for the Zenetics and Greg Hopp on board.
You see a good example of what a boat in lane 2 has to do. George Stratton leaving room for Greg Hopp on the inside. Greg has buoys to his left, a rooster tail to his right as we look out the front window of the Zenetics, trying to chase down a very quick Appian Geronimo, a boat that has really come alive this weekend. But now we do get word George Stratton jumped the gun, TJ. It looked like he was way out ahead of some very fast boats and apparently a little too early at the start.
You're kind of looking sideways there. That's not exactly the view that Greg Hopp has at almost 200 miles an hour on those straightaways, but he knows now that he is in front, that the Appian Geronimo is down a lap. But look at this, the Miss Elam Plus coming down that front straightaway, giving Greg Hopp and the Zenetics quite a challenge.
You saw the Zenetics a moment ago from the in-boat camera go through the back of the rooster tail. Oh, the orange boat flying a little bit as Mark Evans really has the hammer down in the Elam Plus. These two boats now are racing for first place, and they are side by side at 200 miles per hour as they come into this turn at the end of the front straightaway. That's great boat racing.
We look back there at the rest of the field. Back behind coming into turn 1, Mark Evans, who was very fast. The Elam Plus crew doing a great job in Detroit. Looking fast here and widening out the lead in 3A. A bit of a surprise as you look on board with Greg Hopp.
And he's moved back over to the buoy line now. The Appian Geronimo still way out ahead, but he's not a factor here. He jumped the gun just to the right. You can see Mark Evans in the Elam Plus, and these two drivers are really screaming as they come into this turn. Watch them now at the apex. And a great job by Mark Evans on the outside in the clean water. He has a long ways to go, but he actually picks up some ground here on the Zenetics.
Now, George Stratton still in front of these two boats, and this is going to become a factor, you would have to think, in the first turn, or is it a factor, Steve?
Well, Mark Evans is hoping that Stratton will hold it in tight, but George is really running out in about lane 3, and that's giving Mark Evans a very long race course. The turns for him about twice as long as they are for Greg Hopp over there in the Zenetics. Great shot here. Now, you can see Hopp getting into some rough water. He's a little bit in the wake of that Appian Geronimo boat that is still out front.
Miss Elam Plus and Mark Evans in front. Final lap here of Heat 3A, trying to secure the victory and the 400 points. Comfortable lead for the Miss Elam Plus, widening it out over the Zenetics. Mitch Evans, meanwhile, in the piston-powered ride.
Mitch has been doing a great job on that boat, but he weighs about 1,000 pounds more, unable to compete. Now, Greg Hopp's view, and you see up to the left of the screen, you saw the Appian Geronimo, which had jumped the gun, but this boat right here now, able to move over to the buoy line because he has enough of an overlap, and Mark Evans now has control of this heat in that bright orange Miss Elam Plus.
Checkered flag for Mark Evans as the Miss Elam Plus crosses the line first. 400 points for a Heat 3A victory.